Hey, this is Teresa with one mother and one daughter, and I'm here to well, I'm doing this video because something very tragic happened to me. Yes, my cuddle bug broke. And like a person with a car that broke, the only car that broke, and that was their only means of getting to work, and they couldn't afford another one, I started bawling, crying. I'm like, this is the last thing I need. I was right in the middle of a project and my cuddle bug broke. What do I do? The first thing I do is go to YouTube to see if anybody else had the problem. And I only seen one video with this problem. So as I'm listening to the video, she said, that there was like, actually what I did was I paused the video and I was looking at the comments because on her video it said, help, my cuddle bug broke. Very sad. Tati, can you close the door for me? Very sad. So I know she didn't get it fixed, but she had to. I guess she was looking for help. So I read the comments, and a lot of comments was like, "Oh, this happened to me. Oh, this happened to me," with no solution. But one of the things that in the video said, and on the comments said, was that there was a really loud sound. Now, while I was using my cuddle bug, I was actually making some some of these, and you know how you need the circle to close the back of them. So I was actually making some of them in the middle of a project that I'm trying to do, one for Father's Day and some other cards that I want to give a lady. But I'm actually in the middle of a project, and I'm using flat dies, the circle dies that I showed you when I did What Are Memories video response. And they're from Lifestyle. They're really flat circle dies. So it wasn't any bulk or anything that made it pop or snap, anything like that, like they were indicating. But when I would turn the handle, the wheels on the inside would not move. You see now I'm moving the wheels on the inside, and the handle's moving. That wouldn't happen. So then, I tried to close it, and one of the flaps wouldn't close, like something was stuck in it. So I shook it, and a screw came out. So I'm like, oh God, I'm not going to be able to fix this. Even though I fixed everything inside the house. I even put my, I might have mentioned this. Yeah, I even put my treadmill together myself because I just couldn't pay. I just didn't want to pay someone to come and fix something that I could do. But I did not think that I could fix this Cuttlebug. So the first, after I shook it and the screw came out, I could still hear that there was something else in it. And it was something that was blocking me to even be able to close this. So I took the screws out from the bottom, which I didn't need to do. Then I took the little thing off the handle, the little stopper, to see if I could unscrew the handle to see if that was the problem. But that screw is really hard. It's not even like a regular screw. I used some Allen wrenches, but I didn't have like a smaller size, so that didn't work. So then underneath the handle, as you know, there are more screws. But with my screwdriver, I couldn't get them out. So I'm so worried now, like what am I going to do? So I'm like, okay, well maybe I should do a video asking someone if they want to trade one of my crickets, because I have like 5 crickets. For a Cuttlebug, because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to afford a Cuttlebug right now. Then I'm thinking, well, I don't even know how I'm going to be able to even ship this, because I really just don't have it for Cuttlebug, but I need my Cuttlebug. So I was like, let me just work on this. So I took the Cuttlebug little sign off the other side of the cricket. The other side from the handle. There's the side, and there's the little thing that says Cuttlebug. Once I remove that, this side practically just came off. So let me show you the other side. And here's where my problem lies. When I took it out, when I took off this side, I shook it again, and this piece, can you see, was in there in the washer. I already had this screw right here. Let me see if I could take it out and show you all. Okay, yeah, I'm taking it out. And I'm doing this video because I only seen one, and maybe this has happened to someone else. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna slide it out like this. This whole thing was off, so my wheel would not move. I mean, the wheels wouldn't move, the handle would move, but it wouldn't move. This piece came off, and it's a metal piece, and it came. I would have actually, thank God for my hands. Thank you, Jesus, for my hands, because if I wouldn't have thought of taking this out and doing this and thinking, okay, maybe I have to try something, then I would have just threw this away, waste my money, and end up buying another one. I mean, I would have eventually bought another one anyway. So I just took that piece, lined it up with one of the, trying to do this with one hand. I might have to call Tati. So, Tati, come here. Yeah, I have to call Tati so she can hold this. Hold it, the tablet.
Sure.
Don't put your hand on the other side. Hold it. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, okay, you got to line it up with the nut and inside. You see how that slid right in? And then I took the screw that fell out. I'm trying to, my hand around in the washer. I put it on. Okay. Wait a minute. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
And let me just show you. There's like, I guess that this would be like a, I don't know what that is, a Phillips head, but I don't have a Phillips head or an Allen wrench. I mean, not a Phillips head, an Allen wrench that will go with that. So, sorry, I'm just, you can't see because I got to hold the nut, and I'm just screwing it back in. The whole time I'm doing this, right? My heart is racing because I'm like, is this going to work? So both me and Tati's right here looking at the thing. I want to get this in really, really hard. Wait, hold it from this way like this because, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got the thing in the middle. Okay, because I'm trying to get it really screwed in. So once I put the cap back on, it doesn't come back off. So let me put the light back up there. So that's it. Now I'm gonna show you. You see now, the all of the wheels, these are moving, and I don't know if you could see, but the only way I can show you is look at the. I'm moving the inside now. It's moving, and I'm so happy because my Cuttlebug is working again.
Yay!
And I didn't even have to throw away. I didn't have to trade anything. I didn't have to buy anything. Oh God, y'all don't know. I did this video because only y'all would be able to appreciate what I went through. You know, Tati was so happy that I did it, and hubby was he don't really know. He just was like, "I'm sorry that your Cuttlebug is not working." So he doesn't really appreciate the fact that number one, it wasn't working, and how sad I was. But how he's looking at me like, "Yeah, you know, it's a Cuttlebug. You, you know, we can get it up." But I needed it right away. And Tati, you know, she was there for me. She felt bad for me, but you know, only another craft that could feel the pain of your tool not working, something that you use often. So I wanted to share this video with you all. I wish I could show you how Tati's hair look right now. She looks so crazy. Yeah, you. And then she looking at me and her hair's all wild. But anyway, back to the Cuttlebug. Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Now, there's a lot of gunk inside, like an oil and stuff. I'm gonna just, you see that? That looks. yucky. But I guess that's to keep the mechanics moving and stuff. But oh man, I just went through a whole like, you know how it's just like your world just shut down for a minute. Yes, over my Cuttlebug. Only y'all out here who's listening to me will be able to appreciate what I'm saying. So I hope that if anyone has this problem where their handle is turning but the wheels are not moving, that sounds funny, right? The handle is turning and the wheels are not moving, that this video would actually help. You do not have to take off any of the screws like I did, like from off the bottom. Just pop that little thing off the handle on the other side, the Provocraft thing, and this whole side just comes off once you pop that off. Let's make sure all this stuff is. Yeah, once you pop that off, the whole side comes off. I don't see why. You know what? Maybe the screws do hold in the bottom because I'm looking at the bottom. So maybe the screws do hold in the bottom. And if they do, then just take them off on the side opposite of the handle. But I'm here for you all. If any one of you are having any problems like this and you need my assistance, since I already have mine off and know how to take it off, please just send me a message and I will do my very, very best to help you all. Because I know how it is to fail, to be in the middle of your project or to start a project and then you can't even work with it because it stopped working. Provocraft ain't gonna do a daggone thing for any of us. All they want is our money. I'm sorry. Their products are good, but if something happens to it, they do not stand behind it. So we as crafters have to help ourselves. So I hope this helps someone. I am in much better spirits right now than I was like an hour ago. So yeah, please, please, please leave a comment and thumbs up this video if you found it helpful or if you liked it. This is Teresa, one mother, one daughter, and I'm out. I'm going to work on my Cuttlebug, my projects. Bye.